5, 4, 3, 2, 1. YouTubers and friends, welcome to Razz Coins and Collectibles with Marvin live. Was going to the Fossil, but I have to work Friday and Saturday. Bummer, Brian. You're in there, buddy. I've been busy getting ready for Fossick and work and a little behind the 8 ball, getting ready for tonight's live stream. Right now I'm trying to multitask because my damn my my list, that's the links down below, I believe, for the Google link. That's over there, Joseph. How y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I have a beautiful Morgan Dollar mint state condition. I would say it's MS64 or 64 plus. Looking at it well, I'll be showing it here when I get over to my other set. You know, there's still Sunday, Brian. There's still Sunday. There'll be common digs, duck races, probably gold panning competitions, still some vendors and stuff on Sunday. Granted, it isn't as crowded and as much going on as Saturday, but there'll be people there all day. Maybe you could get out early. Yeah, no problem, Chris. Of course, man. You're always welcome in my house, Yeti. You're always welcome. If Moons Over Miami is still in the house, welcome, welcome, welcome. I still have 9 spots available, so it ain't like they're selling out anytime quick. Cash.App or PayPal, $15 per spot. It's the last man standing / woman standing wheel of death for the winner. Yep, just Razzie. Trying to come up with some change money for Fossil this weekend. We have 9 spots left, only $15, and this Morgan's nice, really nice. I'll show you some stuff on it. Let's see, NGC. Better bring it up. I'm not seeing it in my window share. My display, there it is. Here, I'll hide my camera and I'll go over some of the values. But this is what I have up for grabs. 1884 New Orleans Mint. There were 9,730,000 minted 90% copper, 10%, or 90% silver, 10% copper. It's at least a MS64, in my opinion. There's the going rate as of today, $125. And if you would get even a better um, grade on it, like 64 plus, it's 150. As of today, the price for MS65 has dropped down a little. It's $215. MS65 plus, $270. But even MS63 has gone up to 110. Actually, from MS62 plus all the way up to 64, they've all gone up today. Here, I'll show you the actual coin in question. Gotta switch me over to where I need to be, though. Welcome to another Razz Coins and Collectibles live auction with Ed Marvin and Mr. Lodak. It ain't an auction, Ed. Gee whiz. But here's the actual Morgan dollar right there. And I'm not going to touch it without gloves on. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, I understand that. See how you feel. I can understand that. Now I can't. Let's see if I can zoom that in another way. Might be able to. Chroma key don't help it, but it will show the details just fine. All the feathers are very detailed. And beautiful mint luster on it. Interesting. Interesting. Where's my microscope? It might even be more valuable if my eyes aren't playing tricks on me right now. I don't know where my eye loop is, though. Probably on this messy desk here somewhere. Yeah. I'm kind of a slob sometimes. Ask Judy, she'd say all the time. Well, under this microscope, I might have to get closer to look at that. But it could even have a die crack in it. And that would make it even more valuable. Let me move down my microscope. Put a little light on it. I wish I had my loop. See that line right above the dollar? No. Must be just lights playing tricks with me. But still, nonetheless, it's a beautiful coin. I never do any Razzes for any Morgans that are not in mint state. So if they're in a Razz, they're mint state. That's probably my favorite silver dollar right there is the Morgan. Who's all in the house? Raise your hand. I'm sure other people are at other live streams, and I know I started an hour late. Only 3 in here. Brian, if it doesn't fill up tonight within the hour for the 10 slots, I'll be doing it next week, probably Wednesday, and you'll still be definitely on the list, buddy, because all of you know I'm going to Classic this weekend at the Swank West property of the GPAA, and I might be hiding this coin there, so I have number 059. This is from Marlin over at Mar Videos and Treasure Hunters. It's one of his pay it forward tokens. I might end up hiding that, and you never know, someone just might find it. I believe if you call in or email Marlin, oh, you do get a prize pack, probably stickers and maybe a coin and stuff, but I'll probably be hiding that at Fawcett. So, right on. Okay, thanks, Brian. Oh, I'll keep checking PayPal and adding to the list in the wheel. Been having trouble signing into my PayPal list. Must have been the last update on my computer or something. I had to change my password again tonight. But that's good though. Shipping is included in it, so all good there. So how much gold did you find, Brian? Did you find some good color at Freedom Fest? Right around that corner on that gravel bar you were working, I was working a really nice crack there last year. Chasing it upstream. I should be at Classic Friday morning sometime. I was gonna leave tomorrow, but I still have a lot to do before I can head out. About 20 specs, 1 teeny picker, still on host rock. Cool. Blistering barnacles, how are you doing? Oh, don't stone me if I'm wrong. Jamie, right? Blistering. Didn't get to dredge as much as I wanted. We never get to dredge as much as we wanted. But, okay. Thought so. Welcome, Jamie. Always good to see you. Lady Spitfire. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Always good to see you in my house. Same with Joseph Noltitz. Brian somewhere in Ohio. Of course you, Jamie. And the whole Flash fam. Yeti. One day I'll meet Chris. Lady Spitfire is Sherry. Hello, Sherry, I know. You're more than welcome, Jake. Sometimes I call people by their given name and during live streams. Sometimes I don't. I know it kind of bothers some people, but I don't care personally. Me, myself, and I don't care. Yeah, if you go to Fossick, make sure to stop by my booth. I'll be in campsite 17. Promoting Tuesday Night Hangout Live, my channel. Probably promote Take a Vet Prospecting Project a little. Might have a couple of nuggets for Spitfire, will do. And I'll have some Dream Map products. Toledo, Jess, and I work with Dream Map quite a bit. And we're both beta testers for the Peterson Brothers and ProspectorsDream.com. And I know I forgot the end of stream giveaway that I was gonna do on Tuesday Night Hangout Live last night. It started getting late. I have to wake up really early. When you come to Georgia, holler at me. Will do. I'd like to get back down to northern Georgia. I really like the Dahlonega area, Cleveland, some of those areas up in that area. In the Gold Belt, of course. Plus, in Cleveland, a club I belong to, the Lost Dutchman's Mining Association, has a camp there. So, their camps in Cleveland, right by, what is it, Golden Gem Grubbing? But are they still closed? I wish I would have made it there when I was down there last. Never went there. Thank you, Spitfire. Some would say I have too many hats. All kinds of hats. I'm kind of a hat fanatic. And shirts. I collect a lot of shirts too. Prospecting and channel shirts and stuff like that. Oh, jeez. I can't believe PayPal's doing this thing. But better safe than sorry, I guess. Send me a text, and I have to put a number in. Kinda double authorization to get into my account. I got massively hit a couple years ago. All my bank accounts, everything, lost thousands. On top of having to fly to Washington and California for my mom when she passed away. So hey, it's all part of life, right? Eric Carter, hello, hello, hello. The man of many hats, yes. I got kabillions. Well, maybe not kabillions, but I have a lot. I have a lot right here. This one's pretty comfortable. My friend Rose Knows Treasure gave me this hat. Then I like this hat my son gave me. Right here. It says Cool Dad Gang on it. Then represent my friend Eric at RPE. That hat. Then my buddy Sean from Australia, Busted Knuckles Prospecting. Then I got this cool hat my brother sent me from California, from Adventures in Prospecting. How Gold Prospecting, how you doing? I'm having a Morgan Dollar donation, Razz, for this Morgan Dollar right here. $15 a slot, 10 slots. When they all fill up, if they don't fill up tonight while I'm live, I'll be doing it after I come back from Fawcett. Probably won't be Tuesday night because that's Tuesday night Hangout Live. Probably be Wednesday or Thursday. But right now there's still 9 slots available. And it's, I would put it at MS64. It's worth about $125. If you got the right grader, if you sent it out to get graded and it came back with a MS65, it's would be a $215 coin. Yeah, I have a bunch of tokens and Mexican coins. Good night, Jamie. I know it's late over there in the UK. See you later, brother. Thanks for stopping in. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to earn a little money and give someone a chance to have a very nice coin at a reasonable cost. But so far, somewhere in Ohio is the only taker so far. It's been a while since I have them. It has to, for me to do a donation Razz on Morgans, they have to be mint state condition. Has to be. Other than that, I might auction them off. But for me to do a Razz, it has to be mint state. And Terry Marshall, good day. It was raining earlier. It's starting to clear up now in my neck of the woods. 2 ways to pay. To donate for the Razz is either use my PayPal me or Cash.App. Oh, I did the PayPal wrong. And forgot the me. So my granddaughter snuck into the studio. How you doing, girl? I'm here switching through a bunch of hats, showing off some of my hats. Don't act all shy in front of Papa. That's what I'm doing. So I'm listening to some tunes. I'm with you all, talking about whatever, and till the spaces fill up. There's the actual coin right there. It's beautiful. Tons of detail in the hair, the crown. No gouges or nothing. There's a little normal contact marks from being in the bag. Yeah, I see, honey, I see. I can see you in the monitor up here. Well, maybe not. The monitor right there, and I see you right here and here. Okay, honey, you're getting big and heavy. No. Go back to Grandma. I love her to death. But she knows not. She shouldn't have come back here when that live light's on, and it's on. Oh, I'll be running for about another half hour. And Brian, if they're not all filled up by then, midweek next week after Fossick, we'll go back into it. So, how you doing, Terry? It's winter time there. Gonna be out in the bush looking for nuggets yet? Should be. Aaron. I'm having a donation Razz for the Smorgan dollar right here, Aaron. $15 a slot. It's worth anywhere from $125 to $215. 90% silver, Morgan dollar. In my opinion, it's a mint state 64. Excellent, Terry. I'm glad to hear it. Be safe when you're down in the mine, buddy, or out in the bush, you know, from what I understand. Everything wants to kill you in Australia. One day I'd love to make it there. Careless Whispers, hi! Even though you're all bright and blue, I didn't notice you. Till just now. How about that? Oh, I might end up doing some lives from Fossick. but I'll be working my booth. Yeah. I don't know if I'll have time to have my phone and tablet working on the live stream. I'll be there a day early, so I might get a little sluicing in. Hi Loretta, how are you? Keep digging. Good to see you. I thought you said that. Let me see, where was that? Thought you said that 9 minutes ago or so. Blistering barnacles. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Always good to see my UK friends in here, along with my Aussie mates. It's always good to see you all. I'm gonna check PayPal again. What's tonight? Wednesday? I'm not even sure who's live right now. Not even sure who's live right now. Alright, we still have 9 spots available. Did I send you out a package, Loretta? Was I holding one of your auction packages? I don't know. I sent out a few. I forget who they were already, though. Oh, heading into the high country this weekend. It is a beautiful coin. I wish my microscope showed it. Look at the detail. I turned up the light on my microscope. Beautiful detail in the crown, the hair, the reverse. It's as stunning as the obverse. Oh, okay. Good night, brother Jamie. Have a good one, man. Ah, okay. Benzo. Yeah, I hate stepping on my brother's toes. Benzo's a really good guy. Of course, you know that, Brian. You've met him. It was good seeing him at Freedom Fest. It kind of surprised me. I knew JP was gonna be there, and of course, Grease Monkey and Can Do. I hope you find a big nugget. A big nugget out in the outback. Or high country, you say. Terry. Oh yeah, for the most part, I have to agree with you somewhere. Oh, wow. I'll add you to my prayer list. Keep digging, so... speedy recovery. Godspeed. Yeah, the mass majority of the people I've met in the community are really good people, bro. That's for sure. Going into my mate's property, deal with people who shot his livestock last week. There's gold on his property too. Oh, nice. Nice. my cousins, before their barns and all their equipment burned down in a thunderstorm and stuff from lightning. At one time they had a ranch in Montana, a cattle ranch. It was a 165,000 acre ranch. They owned 65,000 and they leased 100,000 acres from the BLM. And my cousin Donnie's has had his horse actually shot out from under him. But that was a long, long time ago. Great place. There's actually a ghost town right where the barn used to be and their house and stuff. It was Findon, Montana. I haven't found much information on it. The only stuff that was left there was a trading post / Pony Express office, a little shack of a log building, and the livery stable were the only late buildings on the property. There were some homesteads out and about when we would go check fence lines with them when we'd visit with them. We'd have to definitely keep an eye out for grizzly bears there, especially in the berry berry patches, blueberries and stuff like that. Dale, my cousin Dale, Donnie's dad, actually had a big grizzly bear skin on their wall. It was huge. He actually shot it through their screen door of their house. Before they built their house, they lived in a mobile home on the ranch. And it was kind of shaking their mobile home, and he's like, "Open the door, honey." And nailed it through their screen door, and made a really cool display though. Me, I wouldn't kill a bear unless my life depended on it. I've ate bear before. I didn't really like it. So, hey, it is what it is. Checking Cash.App again, seeing no one there. Slow night. I know times are tough though. No, times are tough. Still have 9 spots available. Thought you were going to bed, Jamie. You did last comment 4 minutes ago, so you could very well be in bed right now. Heading towards bed. I don't have to work tomorrow. Vacation day tomorrow and Friday, Monday and Tuesday. I'll be at the beautiful Swank West lease of the GPAA, along the beautiful Clear Fork River. There was actually some late 1800s gold history there. They had a little stampede and actually diverted the river to mine the river in, what was it, 1897, I believe it was. Some people come back from California Gold Rush and saw signs that made them think about placer gold, and then they mined it. I've seen actually small nuggets and pickers come off the swank. I found some decent sized stuff there, but no nuggets yet. I know there's nuggets in the area. My friend has a permission not far away from there, and they've pulled off nuggets and pickers, quite a few off his permission. But it was, I want to say 1999. Two GPAA members that were brothers found a quartz rock riddled with gold. Total weight was like 10 pounds. I don't know what the specific gravity was, but I know Perry Massey wanted to buy it. They probably should have sold it to Perry Massey though. Not in bed yet. It's 2:38 a.m. here, and I watched them. But yeah, I think they talked about it on an episode, one of Perry Massey's old shows, Prospecting America. They did an episode on the brothers that found that big chunk of gold, and I believe it was on a high bench though, if you want to call it that, or on a hillside, and I believe it was the Swank West from what they say, because they said it was around Wildcat Hollow. Wildcat Hollow is a tributary to the Clear Fork on the Swank West lease. There tends to be better gold on the Swank East lease though, because it's kind of harder to get to. It isn't as maintained as the West. The West lease, it's like a park. The Buckeye chapter takes very good care of it. They keep it well mowed and trimmed. There's 3 small pavilions and a large pavilion there, and ample porta potties and camping areas there. It's a really nice area. Bacchus! How you doing, Bacchus? Good to see you, mate. You UKers are night owls, huh? Ain't that a beautiful coin, Loretta? Very detailed. I would almost say it was MS65. There's very light contact marks on it. And I never touch my silver without gloves, so I'm not too bad, Bacchus. I'm not too bad. I've had a lot worse days in my years, you know, but for a guy at my age, I'm doing pretty good. Considering all the abuse I put my body through. My body and mind. Alright, mate. Good night. Have a good night. Jamie, see you next time, brother. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sleep well. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stop my music player. You guys should be able to hear it, but the TV is loud in the den, and I'm wondering if my mic's picking it up. No, thank goodness. Well, I made it through the 80s. Had my family in the 90s. Started my family late 80s too. But I had way too much fun when I was growing up in Southern California. I was born in the early 60s. You know what, Bacchus, for a long time I thought I was Gen X, and apparently I'm a boomer. I don't feel like I act like a lot of my boomer friends. They all act old. And I survived all older brothers. So, I'm gonna check PayPal again and check Cash.App again. See if anyone might have got in on it. No. But, I know things are tight. And Brian, you're definitely on the list, and I have 9 spots left to go. I made it through the 70s. Born in 59. Okay, you're 2 years older than me, Practice. I was born in 61. Boomers rock. Ellsworth, how you doing? Say hi to the girls for me. Give them a big flash hug for me. Say hi to the wife, too. It's good seeing you. Very good seeing you. Had the privilege of meeting Ellsworth and the family at a flash bash. I think it was my 3rd flash bash. Not my last one, but the one before that. Good time. Oh, well. Tell Sarah congratulations for me, please. Just retired this year. Just had my 42nd wedding anniversary. Well, congratulations, Bacchus. I hope to retire in about 5 years, max. The girls keep asking when we are going to another flashback. I don't know. I haven't had any for the past 2 years, Ellsworth, so maybe next year. Maybe next year. Oh. Hosting an outing's quite hard. A lot of work. A lot of planning. It's a wonderful time, but a lot of work. I hear you, but fortunately, in my younger age, I did a lot of traveling back east. I've been in construction all my life. There was a time I fiberglass surfboards for a long time, made good money, and had a lot of free time. I've traveled a lot, all the states, a lot of the provinces of Canada and into Mexico. Never abroad, um, but right. My problem is back is when I was younger, a lot of my money was made under the table, and when I was younger, I never thought I'd make it to 32, let alone 62. And I didn't really think about the future in a lot of ways. Yeah, I have some gold, I have some silver, I have some crypto and stocks and stuff, but my social security, it'd be a lot more if I just wait a little longer. My job's not as hard as it used to. I'm a supervisor now, so I'm not afraid to get in there and do the work, you know, but I don't always have to. I just gotta make sure my subs are doing their work and my guys are doing their work. So on the 15th, we had been together for 27 years. And on the 21st, we have been married for 21. Nice, congratulations. That's pretty rare nowadays. It's something to be very, very proud of. I've been with Judy for over for over 20 years now. Hey, want to know a secret? Well, guess where I met Judy? Guess where I met Judy? Unless I told you. Unless I've told you in the past, there might be a good chance you'll guess it. You should buy shares in a coffee farm. Yeah, huh? With all the coffee I drink, Terry, I hear ya. Yeah, Judy does. Judy's really good with money. She's retired. No, she likes going to the river with me. She likes looking for rocks and likes metal detecting, and she enjoys prospecting and stuff, but she's too busy looking at rocks instead of moving dirt looking for gold. But I actually met Judy on Yahoo Chat. It's in Terry's name. Yahoo! But I was with my ex-wife 15 years. We were married 10. I put her through college, and she was a stay-at-home mom. Most important job there is in the world, in my opinion. And a month before she graduated for her degree, she filed divorce. I asked her 3 questions. I got shut down on all 3. I didn't want to drag her and the kids through court and stuff. I gave her the house. I gave her all the Volkswagen buses. We had 3. I had my Ford Econoline work van, 3 Volkswagen buses. Mine was a Westphalia. Hers was a 61 Combi, and then we had a Transporter, and we had a Volvo station wagon. She got the house, got the cars, and I wanted reconciliation, but hey, things, looking back, he actually did me a favor. Yeah, she's the mother of my kids. I still love her, but am I in love with her? No. Would I ever go back to her if she came back wanting me back? Would I leave Judy for her? Hell no. But I'm not one to go out bar hopping and chasing girls at clubs, but I was with Jessica for 15 years, so I flirted on Yahoo in chats, working on my flirtation skills. And Judy and I talked for like 9 months, and she knew who I was, I knew who she was. We couldn't catfish each other because we both did cam calls on Skype. Yeah, Skype, or in Yahoo chat. And then I came out to Ohio from the West Coast, and we took a trip for Mom's birthday down to Florida, and it was like I'd known her for years. I went back home. She asked me if I'd be interested to move in here, and I said it all depends on my children. And I talked to my boys and daughter about it. 2 boys and a daughter, and they told me to go for it. Been with her ever since. What is catfishing? It's when, let's say I never showed my face back, and all you saw was a well-chiseled man like Robert Redford or Brad Pitt or something like that, and it's being deceitful, and then when you meet them, they're nothing like who they claim they were or look anything like they claim they look like. That's pretty much catfishing. Or catfish. I think Stacy needs a medal for putting up with me that long. Yeah, I hear you, Ellsworth. Judy's the same way. She deserves a bronze star or silver star or something. So yeah, I sure do. My youngest, I talk to my youngest all the time. My other 2 are really busy with work and their families, but I do talk to them, not as much as I'd like to. I'd love to talk to them every day. I have 2 very nice stepchildren and a beautiful granddaughter. Get in here, honey. What's your cup, honey? Okay, you can't even see it. Know why? What color's that? And what color's that? Yeah, so it disappears. Yeah, come here, hug and kiss, honey. Papa loves you. Good night, Bacchus. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Appreciate it. Oh, well, it's getting close to an hour. I appreciate everyone that's been in here. I'm gonna check Cash.App really quick. Check PayPal really quick. And then I'm gonna reschedule for Wednesday, because Tuesday night is Tuesday night Hangout Live. And so if you're still here, Brian, I'm gonna be posting up for next Wednesday. Probably be around 9 o'clock, maybe 8. And this time I'll be a little more prepared. I appreciate all you coming. I have 9 spots left available. I'll update that also. And I have a lot to do tomorrow. Even though it's my day off, vacation days from work, I will be working this weekend at the Swank West property during the Buckeye Chapter 7th annual Fossick weekend. And yes, Terry, it is Aussie themed, of course, for Fossick. Down east detecting and prospecting. How you doing, Bob? Great to see you, my friend. I'm about ready to call it a night, though, buddy. What's up, Bob? Made me come out of the shadows. Aha! Mr. Lodak was one of my lurkers tonight. Huh? Funny. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. But I do have 9 spots available for this Morgan dollar right there. In my opinion, and looking at it closely, I would say it's a MS64 minimum. Maybe even a MS65. And right now, as the prices of today, an 1884 New Orleans Morgan dollar in Mint State 64 is going for $125. MS64 plus $150. MS65 at $215. And if it got a MS65 plus grade, it'd be valued at $275. So there's all those peas in the pod. And 2 ways to get in: either PayPal or Cash App, and all the information is down below. I also have links to descriptions and grading guides and stuff like that also. I appreciate it. Bob. Take care. Hope I see you on Tuesday night Hangout Live when Oak Island's season ends or something. I know I've been competing with Oak Island for 7 years almost now. Watch party plus DD and you are live. What's on the watch party? I might head over there. I'm on vacation right now, Mr. Lodak, so. That's where everyone at. Tell Jeff to get a spot for a Morgan or you're gonna melt it. Appreciate it, Bob. Moon's over Miami. Good to see you again. And yeah, so I'm gonna schedule the continuation of this for next Wednesday, and next Tuesday I'm having the gold prospecting geologist on, Matt Hosper or Hospodor, however you pronounce his last name. He's a really good guy though. I've got to meet him on the river also, and his dad took me up in his airplane, which was a blast. I love flying. But I do have a busy day tomorrow. I gotta get my truck all loaded, my trailer hooked up, and get ready for a weekend at the Swank Wesley's for our 17th annual Fossick Days weekend. Everybody, I hope to see you next Tuesday night for Tuesday Night Hangout Live, and even Wednesday. 9 spots still available. I'll be updating the information down in the description. So until then, may you always have a flash in your pan. And you know what I like to say, right? Because it does happen. Maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river. But for now, right now, I'm out of here. Good night, Moon. Good night, Bob, Terry, Cactus, you're gone. Ellsworth, if you're still here, say hi, Stacy. All of you. Good
4,
night.
3,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Appreciate it. Be safe out there in the bush, my friend. Don't get shot at. Watch party still going on.